Okay, so I have unlocked special mode, excuse me, which allows me to basically just play all the action stages. And I'm pretty sure if you just play them, it goes straight through. I don't think I have to keep going back to the menu and changing the act. So I figured, as cool as the civilization building is, and honestly, like, the majority of the game is that mode, it probably, unless I were to just be doing it on like a stream, video to video is not the most entertaining for people. So, the cool thing about this mode is I'm just going to do a whole playthrough. It might be like 40 minutes of a video, but I am just going to play through every stage as fast as I can. I don't have to collect anything, not really doing anything important. I'm just going to blast through the stages and the bosses. So, let's give it our best shot. What mode did I pick? I think I just went normal. Yeah, I just went normal. Because I am pretty strong. Leveling up is not the same in this game as other games, but like, I didn't go divine mode. I didn't go super crazy mode yet. I don't want to attempt that just yet. But here we go. I know this stage I've played a couple times on the channel already, the first one, but hey, whatever. We'll do it again so that it's all in line in one video. I didn't want to just leave out the first stage or two because I've done them before. Oh, yeah. I am still feeling pretty awful, but hey. It's to be expected, I suppose. Today was the first day. I felt, I don't want to say like I had a little more energy, but just like I wasn't as dead. And I tested negative for COVID, and so that's a good sign. I feel like that's a sign that I'm pretty much at least getting better. No, tree boy. He left without me. Tomorrow it might be like the first day I actually attempt to go get some like snacks and Powerades. I can't taste anything still. Like certain things taste awful. I'm craving certain things like salt. Maybe it's because the only thing that's like really cutting through my taste buds. And then other things that I am craving, and when I eat them, they just like taste like trash. Really annoying. Here we go. Centurion Man, or Centaurus, that's the one. I can't remember, did we do the second stage where we fought the Minotaur Man? I think we did on the channel. It doesn't matter. Check out this spell. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. The spell just wrecks everything in the entire game. As long as you can keep them in the circle. I mean, you saw how much that was and he ran away. No. Come back. I need to... Okay. Yep, stay right there while I do this. Oh, it wrecks. Also, there's a trophy for getting, like 20 million points. And I thought that was absurd, but now after just seeing this, playing one stage, not even trying to kill all the enemies, I did actually get a good amount. Maybe it's not as nuts as I think it is. If you play straight through the game like this, I wonder if even on the harder difficulties you get more points, I would think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a D. Not that I was like super trying hard, but I had no issues. Oh god, it's gonna make me pick every time? Alright. Whatever. We'll do this. I'll edit out these little things. Not this time, but I will try to cut down on the time a little bit. Yeah, so all the action stages, straight playthrough. I don't usually do stuff like this all in one go. I used to do it on streams, but that's different. You're streaming, you're trying to fill more than 10 minutes. I'm not gonna waste my time. Do that? Do those give you points as well? Yeah, I've never done this mode. They added stuff in. Like, not only is this a awesome, near exact replica of the game, and with just updated music and graphics and everything, but they added so much more to the civilization building. They added the whole special mode and challenge modes like this after you beat it once on any difficulty. And there's a whole new 7th world that was never in the original game that they built just for this, so that you could just keep playing. It's really awesome. Woo! Am I going the wrong way? Can't remember if this is the wrong way. Some stages, they all loop around, so it's no big deal. Oh god, they're everywhere. There's things everywhere. I do want those sweet, sweet bonuses that you get for collecting these gems, but I'm also moving as fast as I can. Oh, these things. Super cool. Super cool enemy design there. I like it. Alright. Luckily, some of these stages, usually the second act too, are not super long stages. The North Wall, though, the final area before the end of the game, is... the second act is long. It's cool. You're going up a giant frozen tree of life thing, but it's very long and difficult. There's a lot of annoying platforming. In the sense of, like, if you mess up, or you just get hit by some cheap enemy, it, like, always knocks you all the way back down. Ah, no, none of that. Meh. Okay. Everything's fine. Take that, gross worm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. No, I did it too soon, and I dropped like a rock down that hole. I was trying to be cool and take him out in midair and, like, die! Stupid little freak. Cool, give me that apple. Give me that fruit. Gives me life. Whee! Yeah, okay, so I was a little nervous of, like, how much is gonna carry over. If it is just stage after stage and see how far you can go without dying fully. But if it resets every single time, that even makes the... well, I've never played it, but I've never played Divine Mode, the super hardest mode, before. There's a chance that that won't be that big of a deal. You can only die once, but essentially you just don't lose. And you still get your revive. If you get your crystals up to the max 100%, you get a revive, so... I'm not too worried. Not too worried. Take this. Is he, like, winded? Okay, well, that kind of knocked me back. It's annoying. Where did he go? Stop running from me. There we go. Right. 10 stages down. Not bad. Kind of curious about the rank. I don't know if it's more time-based or more like clear everything out. Yeah, because I'm getting D's even though I'm cruising through it and I'm not dying or anything. Interesting. Okay, Blood Pool, Act 1. Boom. Yeah, get him. I'm gonna try to collect as many crystals. So I am timed, obviously. You can see the timer on normal mode. Easy mode, you have infinite time, don't have to worry about that. But clearly, they don't give a crap as much when it comes to your score as they do maybe just your enemies routed. That's like what's building up my points. Ah, God, that thing almost got me. No. Oh. Stop hitting me from behind. You guys suck. We're doing fine. It doesn't really get, like, too Again, not like on hard or divine mode, but it's easy and normal. It doesn't get too ridiculously out of hand difficult until maybe the North Wall, which is like the final zone, and then the final boss as a whole is just a nightmare. I think usually when I take a lot of damage and almost die, or have ever actually accidentally died, it was typically because I just kept jumping in a hole too much or landing on spikes too much. It was never because the enemies actually whooped me too bad. Ooh, that water hurts you. Don't want to fall in that. See, that's what I mean, like, spending too much time just falling into that water, it gives you chip damage. Like, that does me in more than the lizard man with the flinging swords. Die, lizard boy. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. It just, like, glitched me forward. It does that every once in a while. It's not, like, laggy. It will just, like, stutter. It will just, like... You'll swing here while holding forward, and all of a sudden he just warps over to the statue. Which is fine. It's no big deal. I'm just... noticed it. There we go. Oh, this guy's annoying. He keeps hopping around. I can't remember what spell was good. I mean, the purple seems to always work good. I think originally, before I had that, though, the ice spell was great. Alright, what is he doing? Come on. Okay, and he's jumping. Oh, why'd you go down there? You never go down there. Oh, this would have been a good time for the spell. Man. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm doing it now. No! Oh, God! You can never predict it. It's always when you want him to stand still. You do the spell and he doesn't stand still, but then when you don't waste the magic points, that will be the time he shoots like 20 waves of fireballs. Yeah, you get wrecked. Get wrecked, Manticore. Uh-oh. Come here. Ow. Stop. Just stay in one spot for more than 2 seconds. Oh my God. This is how some of the bosses are. They're not, like, necessarily hard. They just don't stand still, and they're always out of reach. Oh my God, stop jumping around like an idiot. Look at this a-hole. There. Have fun. Boom. Here we go. Act 2. Those clouds in the back with the moon look really, really cool. I was saying this, like, early on when I think even in the first video, that a lot of people complained about, like, the pre-rendered sprites and rendering of the graphics. Like, saying it looks cheap. I wouldn't say it looks cheap. I think it looks amazing, and also, I don't have an issue with that. I love the way it looks, and it reminds me of just like the old SNES games, or like the newer age Castlevania Symphony of the Night clones. What's wrong with that? The slime, see, I knew he was gonna jump at me. I knew. No. No. Okay. Yeah, we gotta start getting some crystals here. That's like that's my biggest thing. I'm trying to go as fast as possible and not have to lose too much life or get damaged. And they always heal you before a boss fight anyway, but I do want to get enough crystals to at least have, like, a little bit of a magic or strength bonus. Getting that full golden god power, that is helpful, especially later on when we will probably use the revive, at least against the final boss. Okay. Oh boy. So, these guys... Ha ha ha, stopped you from throwing a sword. Nope. Got him. That's one thing about a lot of the enemies in this game. They have very annoying moves, but I noticed that they will stun very easily. Like, if you can get one solid hit off, it will stun them just long enough that you can just annihilate them. Very helpful. And that you have like a little, while they're taking damage and you're mid-swing, you have a little bit of invincibility frame, which is nice. It's helped out, helped out greatly in many occasions. Whoa, 50,000 points! That was awesome. Okay. There we go. Well, I knew I was going to take damage from something there, so take the lesser and just get electrocuted a little bit. Yeah, those things, those little guys, they're rough. Ooh, the clock is not as long as these stages are going on. That is tricky. I wonder how bad it is on Divine mode. Like, if the time is the same, or I wonder if they actually are going to cut that down, too. Because that would be a lot rougher. Give me those. I don't know. I mean, do you just... I don't know how you get your rank higher than a D. That's all I've gotten so far. It's like... You can't... You gotta have a high time. You have to do it fast. You gotta kill as many things as you can, which is gonna waste your time bonus. I can't get a higher bonus than not dying once or using any items. So... In fact, I don't even know what using an item is. You don't really have anything that you go into an inventory and use. Unless it means I can't collect, like, the apples and the magic. If that's the case, it's not that big of a deal to just avoid them, but that's very hard. Ow. These things. Everything is perfectly, exactly timed to always hit you. No matter where you're jumping to or from or trying to do whatever you're doing, that's... Oh my god, like that even. That's when the enemy will show up and just be right in that exact pixel. It's so identical to the Super Nintendo version. Which I'm not complaining. You know, it was funny because I was thinking about it, how... Ooh, that doesn't heal you all the way like it does in the other mode. Ugh. Yeah, I was thinking how, like, would I recommend this version over the original? Like, sometimes the remakes aren't as faithful, and sometimes they are a million times better, but this is a case of, like, I think I would recommend this one, because it's just more modern and easier, probably overall. This guy's named Zeppelin Wolf. But, they are... honestly so identical that I can't say which one is better. There's not one that's better or worse. I would just say, hey, this is a more complete game because they added more content and it's got like modernized graphics and music. Even though that old Nintendo 8-bit and 16-bit sound was awesome. 32-bit was the Super Nintendo. Wow, your second wolf form was even weaker than your first. Loser. Okay, Cassandora. Sorry if you hear weird clicking. I just have... oh, I always forget the cactus is a spiky. I just have a lozenge cough drop in my mouth. Cherry. Love that cherry or strawberry. Or raspberry. I feel like I had like a raspberry cream cough drop before, which was a problem because it's medicine, but you want to eat them like they're candy. I also, whenever I have something like this and I'm talking or recording, I always feel like Jeff Goldblum when he was on the Conan O'Brien show once. And he had a lozenge in his mouth and he was just going off about Conan's like, you couldn't, like, do that before or after your interview? No, you just see when he needed the lozenge, he likes to have a moist mouth while he's doing the interview. And then he took it out and he's like, would you like to share? And Conan's like, no! It helps lubricate my mouth while I'm trying to speak to you and answer your wonderful questions and... Oh, crystals, give them. Yeah, those things are annoying. I don't know why they take so many hits. Ew, what are these? God, some of these things are getting strong. They're taking so many hits. Stop being strong and scaring me. Oh, see what I mean about, like, the perfect placement? He pixel perfect walked into my head while I was jumping at an uncontrollable rate. And just that one little damage makes you drop all the way down. Ooh. That's what I was saying about the north wall and the tree. There's certain areas where you have to climb so much that it just is so obnoxious when you fall all the way down. No! I just lost that crown because he pixel perfect hit me. Uh-oh. Oh. That was a lot farther down than I thought it was. I'm glad I wasn't diving into a pit of despair and destruction. Give me the gold. Yeah, I got the crown that time. Huh. Ow. Alright, screw you guys. I'm getting over 500,000 points per stage. I'm not dying. I'm not doing anything. I'm cruising. And I still haven't gotten above a D yet. So, you know what? I don't care anymore about collecting things. If I ever want to, like, perfectly S-rank this game, there's no trophy for that, so... why waste my time? Here we go. This guy's a little annoying. It's never the person bosses, like the main Act 2 bosses. It's always like these little bug guys, creature monsters that you fight that are super obnoxious. Is magic count as an item? Like, am I not supposed to be using spells? This is pretty stupid. That can't be it. Like I said, there's no items. Oh. Come back. How'd you even launch yourself like that? Where are you, you stupid freak? You're wasting my time. Okay, whatever that was. Oh, yes, of course. I should have known. There you are. I like using the sword, but the spell is just so much faster. Oh, god dang. You... dingus. Alright, just die. You damn fool. Ha! Alright. What are we, like, halfway through? There's six worlds. Not counting the final boss, which is all just one long fight. 6 worlds. And we've done 3. With 2 acts in each... Oh, I got a C! Yes! We got 2 acts in each one. We've done 3 stages. 4? I didn't math right there. Okay, I didn't math right at all. After I beat the 2nd act of Cassandora, that will be halfway through of the 6 worlds with 2 acts in each one. Wow. Hey, lay off me. I'm still feeling all sick and whatnot. My brain ain't too good. No, snakies. I was worried about the pharaoh head that was shooting the arrows, and I didn't realize there was 1,000 stakes on the ground. Oh no, mummies. Gimme. Ah. Ooh, I knocked your arrow out of the air. How do you feel about that, Pharaoh Man from Mega Man 4? classic reference because we're playing a classic game, I guess. Oh boy. I never truly remembered how to deal with this other than I think you are just supposed to run down here and let it... Watch this. This is cool, though. It does actual stage level damage. Look at that. Blows the corner up. It's pretty... And you can slide on it. It's pretty cool. Attention to detail. And... Ooh. I don't even know what you were. Some sort of lizard, bird, man. Copying my color scheme over here? Is that what you were trying to do? You freak. Die, whatever you were, blue thing. Oh, the pyramid. This is one of those stages that gets annoying. Because of these. See that little blue thing? You're trying to, like, wait and do... All you can do is wait on the platform. And the blue things... They will hit you right off these platforms, and you fall all the way back down, or you fall and land on the nails. That's what I mean about pixel perfect. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining, because it is totally infuriating. But, if you grew up with these types of games, you expect it. It's almost like nostalgia at this point where I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this crap, like that. He knocked me off just enough. Little floaty blue orb thing. I think this is where I'm going. Let's hope. Kinda don't want to do any more of that platform. Ow, no! I was doing so good. I had so much life. So full of life. Now it's just dead. Dead in my eyes. Oh. Ow. You know, I'm trying not to take damage here to see if that ups my score, which I can almost certainly assume it does. Ha! Haha! Faked you out with that move. They added that in too. That wasn't in the original game, to do that backslide, which is really dope. Can you know, maybe die there? Huh? Also... Oh god. Totally spam. Oh. The freaking up slash and the down slash. Those two moves just dominate everything. Okay, mummies. Up, beat 'em up. Bring it on. Mummies, beat 'em up. What is this, Halloween? It's because, you know, it's going towards October. Even though I already saw Christmas stuff out. One holiday at a time, world. Hello? Oh. There you are. Is there more? Nope. Wonderful. Huh. I like the green glows. Oh no, you're supposed to be all... super godly with your golden glow, but I've never been a huge fan of gold. I kind of like the green. Whoa! Red guy! You know what? I'm not going to use the spell, I'm just remembering to equip it this time. Also a lifesaver. That thing. You actually have a healing spell in this game. It's really cool. Okay. This should be Pharaoh Man. Yeah. What even are you? A sentient sarcophagus? Because that's kind of what it seems like. Or I guess it's a bust. Technically, it's a bust. No, don't come back. Thank you. Let me do this. So that way if he flies up, got a little bit more range. Ah, I don't ever remember that move happening. Are those like actual enemies? Yeah, they are on the wall. Huh. Neat. Ah. No, he didn't give me a crystal? Couldn't let me just get to that godly state. There we go. Alright. We're doing fine. Another one down. Stage clear. Oh, God. I do a little bit of a gravelly voice and I immediately want to pass out and throw up. Okay, we're doing fine. See, I don't normally do stuff like this, so this is kind of fun just to, like, cream through the game and actually do a whole video. I'm thinking it's going to be so long, but what are these stages? Like, I'm not even taking 2 minutes to beat them. So it's cool. We got these 2 acts, then we go to the Itos, and then we go to Marana, which is 2 acts, then North Wall 2 acts, and then the final fight. Which is a long, scary, insane final fight. Trust me. Talk about difficult. How hard games used to be. You thought the game itself was hard. And also not like with modern day crap of you can play it on the easy mode they put in where there's like infinite lives and time and that type of crap. Imagine like no save file really or anything. Maybe this game probably had a save file. But you made it all the way to the final boss. You realize how absurd it is when you see it. You'll understand. And then, like, he just annihilates you 3 times in a row and you go back to the beginning. It's just, whoa. All everyone in these modern days with your save states and your auto saves. Whoo, boy. You don't know what it was like back then. And typically, more often than not, especially very early on, no fault of, like, the game designers or anything. It was, like, really limited to what they could do back then. When games started introducing saves, that was, like, life-altering. Me and my oldest brother were joking, and I'm sure our middle brother would agree, that originally, for Super Nintendo, I don't know if any of us ever actually beat it. This is one of those games that is legendary and you loved, but you always just played like the first 3 worlds over and over and over because you could just never make it any farther. Or even if you did, like I said, you die and then you have to start over and you're like, well, gotta go to school. Don't have time for this right now. Am I going up? I think I'm going up. Yeah, that makes sense. Here I come. Oh, snake! Oh, snake, why? Die. Okay. Ha! Oh. Oh, hey, well, that worked out. It wasn't just immediate death. But now I have to crawl back up. This game's pretty good about things not respawning, though. Little minor things like the snakes or those whatever types of enemies will, but the big ones never seem to, which is very convenient. There we go. Azure Dragon. He's beautiful. And also another annoying boss because he just won't stay still and he just keeps going back and oops, wrong spell. Back and forth. You gonna appear over here this time? Where are you? Where are you? Why did you? What? Why are you over here? I didn't even think I didn't even know the boss arena could go that far. Well, as long as you're doing another spell, I'm gonna do mine. Oh my god, do you see the damage? Oh! Oh, well, you know, I wasn't ready. Ah. Absolutely annihilates him. Come on, let's finish this. Did his tail just whip across, come up behind me while he's shooting fireballs? What type of garbo is that? That's a bunch of hot garbage. Ooh, I like the fire demon statues. And also this is where you fight the Tangus. The Tangus. Or I like to call them the Tanguses. Okay, see, this is how I die. It's stuff like that where I just keep leaping into fire, or like that where the fireball just chip damages me and I fall into the pits. Oh yeah. That's what gets me. Never the blue goblins flying around. Or the little red goblins jumping around. Ooh, see? Oh, it's like everything is pixel perfect. You have to take damage somewhere. And this eyeball, dude. Holy crap. Oh, yep, see, I just pixel perfect fell off the platform because I was trying not to, and the platform itself just likes to dip into the lava, apparently. Can you get out of my way? Alright, somebody give me an apple. See how much damage I lost just because of the cheap jank? It had nothing to do with enemies. It plays by Dark Souls rules. That's where Dark Souls got it from, was from games like this. Okay. Don't trust that one. Ooh. Okay. Just, we're fine. Oh, this guy. This guy's annoying. Everything just hops around. Everything pops out. Perfect distance away. Alright, there should be a statue over here. So I'm not going to use my spell to heal. We should be totally fine. I'm assuming I'll get some apples or something along the way. Whoa, fireball. Big thing. Okay. Yes, statue. Heal me. Did that not heal me? What just happened? Am I crazy or did my life bar not go up? Oh, no. No. Why, of all that hard difficulty and timing of the platforming, why make it so the platforms themselves also just go into the lava? You think you're safe, you're like, I'm going to stand still, but nope. They screw you. I'm just, like, don't stop moving. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to heal. I'm going to have to. I mean, hopefully I get a hold of... Hi, you can stop any second now. There, thank you. Hold of some magic. Magic? Ow. Way more likely than life. And right when I say that, I get some life. You can't fight these things. Oh, come on, I can't see. This is where it's starting to get tricky. The next world I don't remember being too awful. Just the stages were kind of longer, but the North Wall is deadly. I mean, shocker, it is the last stage. Technically. Yeah, the final boss is a boss rush mode. Like, you fight all the major Act 2 bosses all over again, all in a row, and I don't even think they give you heals, and then once you do that, you fight the main villain, who doesn't seem terrible until he goes to his second phase, and he is just absolutely absurd. Okay, this guy... You'd think ice would be good against him, and it is, but not nearly as good as just good old purple circle. I don't even know what it's called. Let's do the purple circle. What is it called? Retributive aura. Okay, let's do it. Yes, wreck him. Ooh, what are you doing? I'm gonna do this. It looked like you were doing a stationary move. And you kind of are. That's pretty cool. Okay, where are you going? Come on, fire! Stop! Oh, stop. Everything hops around. Yes. Oh, am I out of magic? Oh, that's not cool. I do have a revive, so that's decent. See what I mean about the jumpy moves? Ha! Oh yeah, that's strong. No! Oh, get over here. Come on, you have a hit. Okay. There we go. I guess 2 hits. Oh, God. That's a scary statue he turned into. Okay, so Mirana. Adjust my cord here. Alright. Yeah, luckily this water does not hurt you. That's neat. Oh God, what was that? It's a Flan from Final Fantasy? Ah, fire bats. I can see you hiding in there. Ooh, we got another one. He's throwing like little ice pellets. There's fire bats. This place is crazy. Did I just... Okay. He did just spawn back in. I was like, I swear I just saw a lizard man glitch out of existence. Come on. Let's die. Oops, that's a wall I can't get through. Did that sword hit me, really? Oh, lame. Oh! Now, I want to call this a no-death run. All action stages, no deaths. And I think it's possible. But I'm trying to decide if I should count a resurrection. Because technically, I'm not spending a life. Like, you can see the little X5 by my guy's picture. Like, that's how many lives I have if I started from a checkpoint and had to restart the stage. But if I get to the Golden Radiance level from collecting crystals, and then, like, say, on the final boss, he kills me once, but I get that free, just instant resurrection, I feel like that should not count towards a no-death. I didn't really die. I mean, it is a death, but it's not like I had to restart the entire fight. And the game does offer it to you. It's not like a, I'm not using some sort of mod or cheat code. This is just straight up the PlayStation version of this game. ActRaiser Renaissance. I also like that they gave it that name. It just fits it so perfectly. They didn't just go with, like, ActRaiser Remake or Remaster. They just gave it a cool name. I don't like these little statue guys. They take too many hits. Whee! Also, because, like I said, if you've never seen it or played it, original version or this version, if you don't know what the final boss entails, like, I mean, come on. You gotta give me a little slack there. It's insane. I don't know how you beat it. Short of just being absolute perfection and not taking any damage ever, which I don't even know if that's possible. Give me that. Because it's just his moves take up the entire screen, and he takes up the entire screen. Like, it's nuts. Ooh, I don't like that. I also don't remember what the boss of this stage was. I remember the second one. Ow. Alright, Durantel, or whatever you're called. Because the second one is like a bunch of snakes with swords or something like that. This guy was... Oh my god, it's breaking my head. Why can't I remember? Oh no, it's the plant! Oh, the plant sucks. This is the only boss I actually had, like, super massive trouble with. Because it's a very weird mechanic that it doesn't point out that you have to do. Oh no. Okay. So it doesn't take damage, right? Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't even have my resurrection! Okay. Gotta heal. Unfortunately. Wasting spell on that. You gotta, like... Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna die. You gotta get it to put its head down so then you can actually damage it. Why it's not working at the moment, I don't know. It's so stupid. Come on. Yeah, you're doing that. I get, the lingering awful hitboxes. This is bull crap. There. I didn't do that, get that off in time though, so I'm kind of screwed here. Yep. Pixel perfect right in the back. Right when I'm just trying to discuss if I should call this a no-death run. Oh, I got a little invincibility frame there. And a little damage off. I'm doing it again, I don't care. Okay, you're doing that. That sucks. It's not going to get a lot of hits off, but it might. Oh, no! Oh, come on. I need to hit you. I need to hit you. How did you hit me? The range is just such BS. Yes, finish it off. Finish it off, please. Yes. Oh, thank you. Worst thing in the entire game.